Hey there, my name is John Suscovich, and that's a chicken tractor. And I'm here today to answer just a very basic question about how often do you move a chicken tractor? So I've been farming in Western Connecticut for a number of years now. We're coming on a decade. It's not been a full decade yet, but I'm getting close. And I've been raising chickens in these chicken tractors since the beginning of my farming career. This is career number 2 for me in life. And I love raising birds in chicken tractors because it solves a bunch of the problems that large-scale conventional poultry has. It creates some problems by putting birds a little closer to nature again, and then they're subject to the elements and nature, predators, but there are ways to mitigate the risks of having birds outside, and the benefits you're going to get are just far and away, above and beyond, words and words, better than what you're going to get in the store raised from a conventional barn system. Now with the chicken tractors, one of the core benefits is this right here, grass. This is the money. This is what makes it all worth it. I picked up a random just handful of grass, and I've got clover in it and some orchard grass, Kentucky bluegrass, just salad bar for the birds. They especially like that clover, broadleaf stuff. It's got a little extra protein, it's easier for them to bite, and as they're moving on a day-to-day basis on that grass, they're getting a fresh salad bar. They have diversity in their diet, they're adding flavor, they get a little bit more activity. There's fresh air and a lot of sunshine, which was a bad move wearing a black shirt on a hot day in July to shoot videos in the morning. And the other benefit, aside from the daily salad bar, is getting off their manure. So I'm gonna jump behind the camera right now. We're gonna take a look at something. I'm gonna show you. So every day, the birds get the salad bar, and they have, look at that, some plantain seeds right there coming up as that plant is kind of spreading and trying to bring its own young into the world. They've got this fresh green lush salad bar that they're moving on to and they're gonna eat. And then we go around back and we're off of yesterday's manure. Where's the poop? Left behind, left in the dust. Any poop that they've had over the last 24 hours is here. 48 hours, 72 hours, math hours, more math hours, another day, another day, another day. And as you trail back in time, that grass grows back just more green and lush, and you don't have those burnout spots in your lawn or on your pasture. If you leave the birds in one spot for too long, they're gonna burn it out, and it's gonna look like where I parked my trailer for too long. And I parked my trailer here, not my chicken tractors, but just a dump trailer. And that's kind of what the ground looks like when you leave chickens on it for too long. They have nitrogen in their manure, it builds up, there's ammonia that can build up, it gives the birds, let me put the camera down. Oh goodness, all right. Now if they're sitting in one spot like a barn for too long, their manure builds up. Even if it starts to incorporate in the bedding, they're gonna get that piled on manure, which is gonna create ammonia fumes, and they're gonna get blisters on their chest, and they're gonna have respiratory problems. They're gonna be a lot weaker. They don't have as much fresh air and sunshine, and the less healthy the chicken is, the less healthy you are gonna be for eating it. It may not make you sick. It has been deemed appropriate for human consumption by the United States Department of Agriculture and the poultry industry who is growing it and selling it to you. But me personally, I want something that can walk around, can support itself, doesn't have any health issues, and is its healthiest, whether it's making eggs or meat, if I'm gonna put it inside of my body. Now, if you think about it, boneless, skinless breasts became really popular because those broilers would sit on the floor and they would get ammonia burns on their chest, and it would leave blisters on their skin. So when you're parting that bird out, you take the skin off and you breast it out and give boneless, skinless chicken breast, which no longer has those breast blisters, which would condemn the bird. So all these benefits, all these things you never thought about probably, that you don't have to think about because it's packaged and sold to you in a store. But once you dig deep into where and how your food comes from, you'll realize that The point of this video was that these are moved every single day. They are off their manure, they're onto a fresh salad bar. It's better for the farmer, it's better for the birds, and then at the end of the day, it's better for the end consumer. Now, if you're the farmer doing it, that is the benefit that you sell to your customers, that your birds are probably a little bit more expensive because it's more expensive and labor intensive for you to grow. And then if you're a consumer, that's what you want to look for in your farmer, that they're raising them on chicken tractors, those birds are raised on pasture, and it's just happier and healthier. And we are customer certified. Knowing your farmer, knowing your food is the biggest part. What's our differentiator, what we're gonna set ourselves apart from. This is Farm Marketing Solutions after all. I'm gonna crowbar marketing stuff into it whenever I can. That daily moves, can't get past it. Can't beat it, you can't fake it, you can't put them in a barn and have a tiny door open that looks onto grass and call it pasture raised. They have to be on grass, move on a day-to-day basis in order for it to be pastured poultry. And now, shameless plug, because these videos live on forever. If you want to build your own chicken tractor, you can go to farmmarketingsolutions.com and buy your copy of the Stress-Free Chicken Tractor Plans. It's a book I wrote a number of years ago when I designed these guys. It's sold on 5 different continents now, which is just baffling to me, but also amazing that people are writing in, sending me pictures of them raising birds in these chicken tractors on pasture, and the love that they're getting from their customers. You can also go to appa.org, A-P-P-P-A. It's the American Pasture Poultry Producers Association. Just so you know that I'm not some crazy guy on YouTube trying to hawk some weird system. There's an entire organization of growers nationally who are raising up to 350,000 chickens a year on this pasture-based system and doing it right. I have no affiliation with them other than I am a paying member. I believe in what they do. I'm a lurker on the forum. I like to read everybody's posts, but I don't often post myself. And they're just fantastic, amazing people. It's my tribe, and they're doing it right. So if you want to raise chickens on pasture, you got to move them every single day once they're out on grass. And if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comment section for this video. You can join an APA and go on the APA forum and ask your questions there, or go to farmmarketingsolutions.com, bottom of the page, and then you can send me a letter and I will answer it with a YouTube video. Thanks for taking the time to stop in. I am getting tired of roasting in the sun in this black shirt, and I'm gonna finish wrapping up my videos for today and get back to all the other things. Love you guys, love my family, love my work, love the sunshine right now. My dog is just sleeping in the shade in the grass, and couldn't be happier doing what I'm doing. Talk to you soon, later.
Mm-hmm.